All right, I'm outside the gym. Before I get to the training footage, I just want to go over a couple of things. Omarisuf recently made a video. Now, first, I know a lot of people are going to come in the comments and say, oh, who gives a crap what Omarisuf has to say? He looks like garbage. His physique is horrible. Listen, first of all, Omarisuf said himself, he never trained for aesthetics. He's always trained for strength, for power. Second of all, he's natural. Third of all, he's well under 200 pounds. Fourth, the dude deadlifts over 600 pounds. Now, if you don't think that's impressive, I would like to know what you do think is impressive. More than triple bodyweight deadlift, well over triple bodyweight deadlift. All right, so I think we should take heed to what he has to say. Plus, he's been in this game for longer than most of us have, all right? Now, he said that in a recent video that going to failure is a mistake most of the time. If you're trying to train a lift more than once a week, you don't want to be going to failure because you won't be recovered in time to hit it again. Now, this goes hand in hand with something Scott Herman just talked about. He made a video talking about mistakes that beginners make. And he was saying that the optimal way to train is to hit a lift, to hit muscle groups more than once a week. You want to hit them like 2-3 times a week, 3 times really, to get optimal results. And why is that? He talked about the anabolic window. Now, what is the anabolic window? People used to think that the anabolic window was like an hour after training, so you had to run home or bring your protein shake with you, down it as soon as you finish your training session, or else that anabolic window would close and you would miss out on all your gains. Now, research has shown that the anabolic window or the anabolic response to training lasts anywhere from 24 to 48 hours. So now let's think about this for a second. How does this apply to how we should be programming our training? All right. Let's say you do deadlifts on Monday. Let's say you just completely annihilate it. You hit it hard until you could barely walk. Now it takes you a week to recover and come back and do deadlifts again. The only problem is you're done growing by Wednesday. You hit it on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 48 hours, the anabolic window's closed, the anabolic response to training is over with. You're done growing, you're done getting stronger from that lift. That means there's 5 days left where you ain't growing, you ain't getting stronger, the gaining is over with. That's why I say it's more optimal to train a muscle 3 times a week. If there's a way that you could hit it so that you're recovered in time to come back in 2 days, as soon as that anabolic window closed, you're opening it right back up. Now you're gaining all week long. You see what I'm saying? You following me? Now, how can I program that into my training? If you guys know, I like to do a Bulgarian style training where I hit the same lift every single day. Right now I'm focusing on deadlifts. I've been thinking, like, racking my brain, how can I manage to get deadlifts done more frequently? Deadlifts is like the most taxing lift. Conventional mixed grip deadlifts, your lower back going in and out of flexion is very taxing on your nervous system and very hard on your lower back. So it's really hard to get in and train this lift more than twice a week. I think I came up with a solution. What I'm doing now is a paused deadlift. And I'm not talking about where you're doing a full reset in between reps. I'm talking about where you break it off the ground, you hold it at your ankles, and then you go. This is so much harder than a regular deadlift. If any of you tried this before, you know that it's gonna force me to work with sub-maximal weight so that I could come back in and hit this lift again a lot more frequently. You see, I believe in frequency over volume, frequency over intensity. I want to come in, it is high intensity because I'm pushing myself to the limit every day. That's what Bulgarian style training is. It's going for a 1 rep max, but I got to find a way to get more out of less weight. That's why for the bench press, I'm also working with Larson presses and the Swiss bar right now. The Larson press, if you don't know, is where you lift your legs off the ground, so you're getting no leg drive. And the Swiss bar, you're holding it in a neutral grip, you're getting a fuller range of motion. It's more of a close grip and it's less shoulder, it's more tricep. So I'm trying to get more out of less weights. That way I'm able to recover faster and come back in and hit it all over again. All right, well, enough talking. Let's get to the training footage from today. Follow the progress. Like I said, the goal, like I said in a previous video, the goal is to get to a 6-plate deadlift. And that's coming from a guy who had never deadlifted more than 535 in his life. And in the past year, never deadlifted more than 5 plates. All right. First day doing this, time to set the bar. Time to set the bar for where we're going to build at. Oh, yeah. Get far away out so they can see my face.
Right where I'm at?
I want them to see my face. I want to see you grinding for them. Let's go. 315 Larson.
Come on.
Make sure they see the feeder up first. I want them to see that. Okay. I'm not playing around.
Come on, Dave. If I have to drop the phone, I will. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.